Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Cecilia Howard. How are you doing today? In today's video, let's cook healthy mac and cheese my way. Yes, in today's video, we'll be cooking mac and cheese my way. Yeah, and this mac and cheese is creamy, yummy, delicious, and also healthy because I added varieties of healthy choices to make this yummy, creamy, and cheesy macaroni and cheese. As you can see, this is very delicious and it tastes good. All right, let's dive into today's video and I'll be sharing with you the detail how I made this yummy, creamy, cheesy macaroni and cheese. Yeah, this is nutritious, this is delicious, and I will be showing you what I did to make this and to get this healthy outcome. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Let's dive in. So to make this healthy choices of macaroni and cheese, what I did was I used this ingredient. I use carrot, I use green peas, I use American single cheese, and I have my macaroni. And the next thing I also have as ingredients, I have different seasoning which I will be using to make this healthy macaroni and cheese. Yes, and these are my seasoning. I have the curry powder, I have the nut chicken, I have the ginger because I want this to taste healthy and also to be healthy, and I have the vegetable oil. So the first thing I did was to add water into my pot, and I allowed this water to boil for a few minutes. Yes, so I added the water and I allowed this water to boil for a few minutes. While the water is boiling, I got ready my ingredients. Yes, and the next thing I did was to take the macaroni which I'll be adding into the boiled water. Yes, this macaroni can actually feed like 3 to 5 people. So the water is already boiled. I added the macaroni into that and I allowed this to cook for a few minutes. Yes, allow this macaroni to cook and to boil for a few minutes, and again this can actually feed 3 to 5 people. So the macaroni is done, and the next thing I did was to mix this together, and I will be draining off the water. Yes, I drain off the water. So the next thing I did was to drain off the water, and now while that is already done, I poured in about 16 to 18 ounces of liquid milk into the pot, and I'm trying to prepare this, and this is what I'll be using to make this creamy, yummy, healthy macaroni and cheese. So I'll be using almost 18 pieces of American single cheese, and the quantity of the cheese that you'll be using actually depends on the quantity of the macaroni and cheese that you want to make. So I added about 18 pieces of this American single cheese into this pot, and I allowed that to boil for a minute. Then I transferred that into a bigger pot. So the next thing I did was to add the seasoning into this. I added a little bit of seasoning, and the quantity of the seasoning you will add depends on the quantity of what you're making. Then I added the curry powder, I added the ginger powder, and I mixed this together. I allow this to melt, I allow the cheese to melt, and I allow this to boil on medium to slow heat for a few minutes. And this is vegetable oil. I added a little bit of vegetable oil because I want the macaroni and cheese to come out not mushy. I want it to come out not mushy together. So I added a little bit of oil, and now I have the drained parboiled macaroni. I added that into the mixed creamy cheese milk. And I stir this for a few minutes. You want to ensure that you use a better spoon so that this is not mashed together. So this is drained, and this is really good. The next thing I did, because I'm making a healthy choice of macaroni and cheese, I added my cut green beans into this, and that is my son helping me to add the carrots. So I added carrots. I used organic baby carrots. I didn't cut this. I added the whole organic baby carrots into that, and this is almost ready. You can see how this even look. So this is how you can make your healthy, creamy, nutritious macaroni and cheese. And I allow this to boil for a little bit on medium to slow heat. And again, you want to have that not meshed together macaroni and cheese. You want everything to still look creamy, and you still want the creamy macaroni and cheese. This is how to do it. I mix this together, and you don't want this to be cooked on high heat because that can denature the nutrients. It can denature the vegetables, the carrots, and the green peas. So you want to cook this on slow to medium heat. And that was exactly what I did, and the macaroni creamy cheese is done. So this is it. Will you try this out? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Will you try this out? Until next time, when I come your way, it's to your girl Cecilia Hoa. Subscribe to my channel for more educative video like this. I love you all. Bye for now. Thank you.